Hey everybody, welcome to Shop Talk, sponsored by Northwest Camera Co. and produced by Strange Trails Productions. I am Domenic Barbero, a DP and director and sometimes a sound person. And today we are going to be talking about the Zoom F6. So the F6, it's not the F4, it's not the F8, but it does share a lot of similarities. There's 6 inputs, mic line switchable, there's time code in and out, which is great. There's a Bluetooth module. It doesn't come with it, but you can buy it for like 30 bucks. You can control everything about this via Bluetooth with an iPad, which is great. Power-wise, you can do Sony L series, or you can do AA's in the sled. Pretty good power selection. The card is behind the L series battery, so if you are going that way, might be a little inconvenient. Not the end of the world. Now the biggest thing about this is this comes with something called 32-bit float. Now this was the first thing from Zoom to have it, and it's actually pretty cool. It's essentially like having raw video. If you bring a signal in that's good, it's assuming you haven't clipped on your mics before they hit the preamps, it's gonna give you a large range of flexibility in post to move up and down without really affecting the noise floor too much. Like let's say you undershot by a lot, you can boost it up and almost sound as good as if you would have recorded it at that level to begin with. That is the reason why I am so stoked to try this out on our little short film to see how this stacks up against some of the bigger players in a little narrative piece. So let's go try it out.
I can't wait to show you ladies this place. I came here for the first time last week, but apparently it's historical.
How come we've never heard of it?
Yeah, Alex. I don't know, Renegades is always consistent. We could bail now and head there. It's like 10 minutes from here.
Come on, give it a chance. Besides, both of you are always talking about the shady renegaders who always try to hit on you.
IDs?
Guys, I know what's in here. You guys are gonna hate me, but I think I left my ID at my house.
Nobody gets into the club without an ID.
You know what? You guys should go in. I'll just catch a lift home and we'll just meet up later tonight.
No way. We're not leaving you behind on a Friday night. Come on.
Totally. Why would we ever do that? All right? What are we doing?
I don't care. I mean, you guys know my situation. What do you think?
I don't care. Alex?
Well, I don't care either.
You guys, it's Friday night. We have to do something.
Well, I have an idea.
Yeah?
We just drive.
Okay, I'm down.
Good morning.
Morning.
Did we really just drive all night and sleep in the car?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. Oh, do you hear my voice?
Well, yeah, you smoked a whole pack of cigarettes last night, Alex.
Damn. That was a bad choice.
Even though I feel like a wreck, I kind of had a blast last night.
I don't think I've had that much fun in a really long time. Yeah, usually when we get to the club, the music's super loud. Alex's dancing sucks, and we all go our own ways.
I don't even think I checked my phone once last night.
I guess I just realized how much I missed you guys. I mean, even though we see each other all the time.
Doesn't happen often. But Stevie, I agree with you.
What? Oh my God. How does it feel having that come out of your mouth?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Whatever, Alex. Well, now that you Sleeping Beauties are up, you guys have to come see this.
What is interesting about this little recorder is for something like 650 bucks, you get a recorder with 6 inputs and 32-bit float, as well as a bunch of other really fun things like Bluetooth control and all of that. So really interesting to see how this thing performs, given its price point. I think it does a lot on paper. So, it's gonna be really popular for a lot of, low budget filmmakers and even like doc shooters, high budget stuff. I mean, it really is a pretty flexible tool. The preamps sound pretty damn good, all things considered, compared to like, a $10,000 mixer. As long as you're using some good mics and watching what you're doing, I think you can get something out of this that sounds pretty good.
You guys are gonna hate me, but I think I left my ID at my house.
Nobody gets into the club without an ID.
Yeah, I don't have a boom op tonight, so it's nice with the 32-bit float that I can just set my levels and focus on mic placement, focus on just listening to the wires and not worried about twisting the knobs, doing this whole one-hand boom thing over the shoulder that I absolutely hate doing.
So I think there's some really fun stuff you can do with a 32-bit float. I mean, depending on what you're doing, set it and forget it, like put it in a car, record something, let it drive away, come back, get what you get, as long as you set it low enough, you got some headroom, you got some down room. So we're kind of rigging everything up in the car and, we're doing the best we can mic placement wise, but I feel like this will be one of those places where the 32-bit float will be really nice. We have a small car, we can't fit the sound guy in to mix, so I don't know if he's gonna even be able to hear levels, so we might just set the bag and run with it and, do our mixing in post. So we'll see. Hopefully this will be a good application of when 32-bit helps out. It's just such a tiny device. Like you can just clip, a thing on either end and wear it around your neck and just bongo tie a receiver and a boom and you can be out and rolling. I mean, it is really well designed. It's just, if you put it in a bag, it's not super ideal. Getting to some of the stuff and being such a small form factor is a little bit tough to monkey with, but overall, the fact you can power it with a Sony battery, it goes all day. One Sony battery, it gave us like 8 hours of use. It was great. Our post person, when they did the sound for the short, was like pleasantly surprised at how well everything cleaned up and sounded. I mean, we didn't tell him what the mixer was, and after we told him what it was, he was like, get the out of here. It's like this $650 thing okay, that's okay. All right, that's cool. So, on a blind hearing test, running stuff through, it's like, a lot of flexibility in post, and what more can you ask for? There you have it, the Zoom F6. This thing is crazy. There's so much flexibility and so many things available in this tiny little box. I think this is gonna be super popular on indie sets. I picked one up and I think it's already great. So with that, we're at the end. It's the end of our episode. Please feel free to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to follow Northwest Camera Co. and Strange Trails Productions on Instagram. And as always, please comment below. We like engaging with the community. And speaking of community, if you have a script idea that you want filmed for our web series, look in the description, send an email, we'll see what we can make happen. All right, we'll catch you next time.